does that show up, especially in the run game, right? When you're trying to maybe maintain a block on a guy on a run play, just like what does strain and mean to you in that situation?
Well, strain is, we talk about like 80-20, 80% of plays look the same, but it's the back 20% that defines it. So the strain is the putting all you have into a play for the man next to you. It's especially in this new era of college football, the clock keeps running, you don't get a lot of plays, and so you got to make the ones you have count. And so just making sure that you don't leave the field with any regrets.
With the recent injuries in the NFL, there's been a lot of talk about artificial turf versus grass. Do you prefer which one to play on, or?
Yeah, I just like playing football. I know there's a lot of scientific things between each of their own, but I just like playing football with the men next to me.
Donovan, maybe you were already asked this, and if you were, I apologize for asking it again. But after the Youngstown State game last week, Coach Fry told us that he told you guys he wanted you to play with a little more violence, a little more violently. Do you feel like you guys played out or came out and played a little more aggressively against Western Kentucky than you did the previous 2 weeks?
I feel like we just executed at a higher clip than we had in the previous 2 weeks. There were things said in our line room to get us going, but at the end of the day, it's all about effort and execution. And I feel like we improved a lot, but there's still a lot more that we can improve on in the following weeks.
Was that something that it seemed like he kind of stressed to you guys, was playing with a little more aggression, a little more violence?
Well, I feel like even if you're firing off the ball, as an O-line coach, he's still going to tell you to go a little harder. So it's a message Coach Fry always says to us, but it's just a huge point of emphasis in terms of he like going as hard as you can, the strain that I was talking about.
I don't know, what do you see from this front?
I feel like they're a very talented front. They always have great talent. I'm just looking forward to playing with my brothers.
When you have a game like this, you guys saw Penn State front, Michigan, Georgia last year. Do you kind of rely on those experiences and that training when it comes to a game like this?
I would say that experience was last year, and there was a whole nother group of guys, and now we have a new group of guys that we just got to work together to communicate down the line and make sure we're on the same page.
Donovan, Josh
Nice
Simmons
question.
came from San Diego State. That's major college football, but it's not Ohio State. He came here, had his struggles early. How has he adapted to the pressure, the expectations, and all that at Ohio State? And what do you see of his progress?
I feel like he's just dedicated to his craft. Every day he goes out with a different point of emphasis on what. This is everybody, not just Josh. Every day we tell each other like what we're going to work on and what we're going to leave the field feeling that we got better at. And so when you do that every day, and when you get to the walkthroughs on Friday or the game on Saturday, you know that you put that into your bag of tools and just try to work on your craft every day to get better.
Do you sense a difference in him from the start of the season to now?
I sense a difference in everybody. I feel like we've all progressed in a positive manner, and we're just trying to work towards the same goal.
Donovan, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, man.